Do you want to get fast mechanics to win fights in rank just like this? If so, then you've clicked on the right video, because today I'm going to be showing you the 7 best ways to get faster mechanics in Fortnite. And the best part is, all the tips in this video are very easy to master, so once you're done with this video and it's over, you're instantly going to see an improvement in your mechanics. But before I do start this video, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe so that you don't miss my first video of the new season on Sunday when the new season drops. Also, if you want to support me even more, the best way to do so is by using code Farley in the Fortnite item shop. But now onto the video. Now first things first, obviously if you clicked on this video, you want to get faster edits just like your favorite pros. But if you want to do that, you need to know the fastest way to get faster edits. And the best way to do that is by learning how to speed free build. Now to do speed free building, you just want to go into any creative map that allows you to increase your movement speed. I'm on Mechanics V5 right now. Now when you're free building, what I want you not to do is just free build, right? A lot of people think that just free building is going to increase the speed of their edits, and that's true. It is going to increase the speed of their edits somewhat, right? But there's a faster way to do this. And that is simply by just increasing your movement speed. So instead of using 100% speed, use 110% speed or even 120. You're going to notice now I'm going to be moving faster. And what I want you to do is do exactly what you were doing. Doing this is going to teach your brain and your fingers to move faster because you're moving at a faster pace. I'm moving super quick and I'm making sure I can make consistent edits. This is also going to teach you how to time your edits properly. Because if you mess up a timed edit while you're moving fast, you're going to choke it and then you're stuck. This is going to teach you to be consistent at a fast pace, and this is going to make you a faster editor. And you're going to notice now, once you've done that speed free building, let's say you did it for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, you were spending your time free building, right? Then you come back here and you were to, let's say, lower your speed. You're going to notice that you're feeling a lot slower and you're going to be able to edit a lot more consistent. And in game, it's going to feel like you're moving in slow motion, and it's going to give you more time to think and learn how to piece up your opponents. So if you want to increase the speed of your edits as well as the timing of your edits, make sure you speed free build for 5 to 10 minutes a day, and you're going to see a lot more improvement than just normally free building. Moving on now, I'm going to talk about another great way that you can get faster edits, and that is by learning how to make minimal edits. Now, minimal edits are pretty simple. Let's say I'm going for a triple edit, right? A lot of people will make the mistake of not making minimal edits. So when they're editing, they're not doing the minimal movement. They're flicking like this. They're going up and then flicking. This is a problem because not only is it slowing down your edits, but you're also not going to have good crosshair placement by the time you make that edit. So like right here, for example, let's say I wanted to go for a clip on this player and I wanted to hit a triple edit, right? A lot of people won't make the minimal movement. They're going to flick and they're going to be out here by the time they confirm the edit. If you're here, you have to turn your crosshair all the way back to the player and then pump him. But if your crosshair is already aligned on the player, look, I edit and my crosshair is already on the player. You'll notice the minimal edit right there. I didn't flick out and do all the tiles. I did the minimal edit. See right there, just this little movement right here, and then I confirm the edit. So by the time I confirm the edit, you can see crosshair's on the player. That means I'm going to hit it 200. And it also means you're not going to have to flick your crosshair to hit a pump. A lot of people will make the mistake of making an edit, and then they have to flick, right? If you have to flick, you're inconsistent, right? You're not going to be able to hit that shot every time. But if you make a minimal edit, you hit that player every single time. So instead, when you're going for an edit on your opponent, don't make a big wide edit, and then you have to flick back to your player. Make a minimal edit, and then you can easily hit a 200 pump. Now I want to say before I continue on with the video, when we talk about free building, when we talk about piece control or anything like that, it doesn't matter if you do this all day long. If you're not working at 100%, you're never actually going to improve. Because imagine this is me right here. I just hopped in a piece control drill, right? But when I get on, I'm just going through the motions, right? I'm not really trying my best. I'm just kind of going through the motions. I'm going super slow, but I'm making bad edits. Like right there, that's a bad wide edit. I go up here, I drop down. I'm not making right hands. Instead, I'm just making wide edits like this. This won't help me improve. Instead, when you're fighting or when you're doing piece control drills, you have to take it at 100% every single time. What this is going to do is it's going to build your muscle memory, and you're going to learn how to fight players at 100%. Because if you're fighting a good player and you're lazy through the motions, you make a bad wide edit like that, like a window edit where I was standing, this guy would have easily been able to pump me. So instead, when you're on an opponent's wall, doing a piece control drill, do the extra bit and work at 100%. So that when you're in a fight against a good player, you actually do the right thing so you win the fight. Moving on now, let's talk about the next best way to get faster mechanics and just edits in general, and that is by learning how to time your edits. Now, if you want to get specifically good at timing a certain edit and make sure you can edit consistently, you can go to this map right here, Mechanics V5, and inside of this map, if you go to the home area, there is a place right here that says edit, go into it. Now, once you get into this map, we're going to be focusing on this wall right here. We're going to be focusing on these edits. What I want you to do before you go in, though, is lower your movement speed down to 90%. This is going to teach you how to be more consistent, and it's going to be a good warm-up for you. Now, once you're here, you can pick your edit of choice, right? You could do right side, you could do left side, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you're going through and you're getting consistent, right? Make sure you can hit the wall every single time and not mess up. This is going to teach you how to be consistent every time you're in a fight. You're not going to panic, and you're going to know what edit to make. Or you can maybe even practice alternating, doing stuff like this is going to help you, and it's going to teach you to be consistent no matter what angle you're at, because a lot of people can hit a simple edit like this, right? They can hit that easy edit, but when they get in a weird angle, they can't hit it consistently. So it's super important to learn how to move around all of this stuff and get consistent no matter where you are on the wall. And once you're comfortable, I recommend going back to the normal speed and then trying this again, and you're going to notice that you're going to be able to hit these a lot more consistent. So make sure you set up this drill and do it over and over until you can get it down, so that once you're done, you're going to have consistent edits just like this. Now that I've shown you how to get faster edits and mechanics in general, I'm now going to show you how to get better fighting mechanics. Now, the best drill that you can practice fighting is in the comp section over here. You're going to go into this, you're going to see a few different drills, do the peak training, and then hit start. From this point, it doesn't really matter what settings you do, just hit start, and you're going to be presented with a situation with a bot that is moving in front of you. You can see right here, he's moving around like an actual player. And this is way better than if you were to, let's say, go over to a piece control drill, because you're going to notice as soon as I go into this drill, right, and I'm piecing the bot, he's not moving at all, and this isn't realistic. Nobody you're fighting is just going to be standing still in a box and is going to let you pump them. So instead, go over to the competitive section and do the peak training. These situations are super good. For example, when your opponent is boxed up and you have to grab their wall and edit on them and pump them. Or when you see your opponent in front of you right here, making sure you can fight from a box away like this, grab the wall, and then edit on the player. These are super important skills you need to learn. Or right here, for example, like this. If I need to get on height against my other opponent, I could side jump, hold a wall out, and then piece my opponent, and then pick up a free elim just like that. Also, when you're in these drills, it's going to teach you what edits to make. For example, when you're in a situation like this, you wouldn't just want to go up to the wall like this because you could easily edit on your right. Instead, maybe I'd go like this, set up a peanut butter peak, steal a wall from a good angle, and then come back on a right hand peak. So now I have a good pump shot. So look for the situation, and you're going to be able to understand what you need to do next in these fights. Now, a lot of people get nervous while you're fighting in ranked. So really quickly on the Mechanics V5 map, I'm going to show you a quick way you can not get nervous while fighting in ranked. Now, in the competitive section, this is probably going to help a lot of you players that are super nervous when you're in fights. If someone tries to jump into your box, you get nervous, you whiff all of your shots, and you die, right? Pre-fire practice is going to help you the most because you're going to be in situations just like this, where there's a bot on your wall like this, and he's just spraying you over and over. And you're going to have to learn how to have the confidence to pre-fire him back and hit a 200. This is the best drill for learning how to deal with stressful situations because there's someone always on your wall, and you have to time the shot. Now, when you're doing these pre-fire drills, I think it's super important to hit wall resets on the bots so that if you didn't see the player originally, but in this situation right here, if I couldn't see the player, hit a wall reset, I can see where he is, and then I can pump him in the face. Always hold your crosshair at head level so you can hit max shots, right? Because a lot of people will get scared on pre-fires, they'll hit him in the foot. That wouldn't actually kill a player. Instead, hold crosshair head level and hit a 200. And if you were to do this for literally just 5 to 10 minutes a day, you're going to learn not to be nervous when someone's up on your wall. Now, that is going to wrap up this video, so if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will be dropping a brand new video on the new season on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But with that, I'm out. Peace.